Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Direwolf20's 1.20 modpack. Happy Monday. I love starting in the idyllic farmland. Hope everyone is having a great morning. I am having a fantastic morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. It's a little cooler here in the mountains, even though it's still August. So I'm enjoying it along with my cup of Earl Grey. What are y'all drinking this morning? Coffee, tea, OJ, something else entirely? Maybe a smoothie? I love smoothies. My mama makes the best smoothies ever. I think it's because she puts so much fruit in them. Like, I lean towards vegetables in mine. She's like, yeah, that's some spinach, maybe. Mostly it's bananas and berries and yogurt. It's good. Okay, let me see if I can see all your adorable chats today. There we are. Sorting by the right one. Good morning. Hi, Jacob. How's it going, friend? It's good to see you. How's school going? Hopefully it's not too insane. Ooh, okay. I have many things on our to-do list today. The first of which is to do a little bit of show and tell. I think I built these off camera. I made an addition to our barn area to hold Camellia and the horse and the donkey. Today we are going to make a mule because tomorrow we're off on another journey. So we need a new companion to travel with us. Camellia has told me she wants to rest for this time of year, and she'll be back with us when we go on to a desert base, which will happen probably next week. I have plans. So our adventure tomorrow is going to revolve around these guys. I finally got a vanilla bee to spawn. One. Then he came with on a tree that has a green carpenter bee on it, which is fine. And you can see that I have been breeding and populating and making them our friends. Let's see, I think I'm good on honey. We need more. I only have a couple of these with campfires under them. I might add the others, but this is mostly just to get a population started. And we're going to take a few of these guys with us tomorrow and go find a good location for a bee farm. Because we've got productive bees in this pack, right? And we're going to need a place that these guys are happy. And I'm hoping we can find a flower forest. Jacob, you said school was fun, slightly fun. That's good. That's better than horrible, right? I actually liked school. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I like learning things. Okay, so bees are part of the plan. So we're gonna learn how to make some bee cages. And oh, my backpack's on gather. Oh goodness. Okay, you can tell I've been farming and moving things. Okay, so we added a horse barn basically. I decorated around the house. I got an origin sapling from Bob. And so I harvested a few just to mostly to get their leaves. I think we talked about that last time. And then I used the magic mossy cobble to just make borders and along with some coarse dirt so that this little divot that the house sat in didn't look quite so boring. Right. Look at the little, I moved our bumblebee over here. We now have the technology to make a honey treat so that we can fly our bumblebee, and we'll do that in just a minute. What else was I going to show off? I had a list. Oh, I did stuff in the house. And then we'll come back out and look at the loot from our mob farm. I did a little bit of decorating in here. Rug, whatever. I added a kitchen. Dun, dun, dun. Kitchen tour. These are from Handcrafted. And I love the recipes in this pack for Handcrafted are very easy. They're slabs and planks. And in the past, like in the steampunk pack, they were the cut wood stuff. No, much easier here. Much easier. So I went ahead and made dark oak counters. I made the little stove, which is just a furnace. It's a smoker disguised oven, pardon me. And they also had this cute kitchen hood. Like, look how adorable that is. And these are all countertops. Like, they have storage. Not that I've put any food in here. But eventually we will. Like, this is one answer to our storage issues. Because we have, oh yeah, there's the stuff I was using. You know, just chucked it away. So I made all the things. Made a little couch. I made the terracotta pots from there. That's what's outside. I thought it went nicely. I don't know what to do in this corner. Maybe a little seating area. Something. Anyway, have I expanded this? No, just added a furnace. Although, on our to-do list today is to make powered furnaces. No, Jacob, I didn't actually find the origin biome. I bought an origin sapling from the trader. So, you know, it was worth the 5 emeralds. Because they're so gorgeous. We'll just chuck one down, it'll grow up. Like, they have this crazy emerald green leaves. And that's all I wanted. I grew enough to grab leaves from. But they're super cool. Maybe we'll put another one out here. Maybe that's what'll be around our garden, is some origin saplings. Some origin trees. They're so good. Should try to grow a giant. I don't know if they grow to giant size. Who knows? Okay, the other thing I did, in addition to giving us a kitchen of awesome, is to decorate our bedroom up here. I moved the ceiling up a half a block. Barely. I probably ruined the roof line in some places because I was knocking through stairs, but whatever. Moved the ceiling up a half a block so it wasn't quite so cozy. And then used more of the handcrafted stuff. Made some bookshelves. These are just empty books. More of the terracotta pots, the origin leaves. We have a little place to sit. And I mean, that ceiling is close. That ceiling is really close. I put a door between us and the scary rest of the attic. Like, it's just empty. Maybe I'll put spider webs and crates up here. Super easy. But I thought, if we're going to come up here and have to sleep, it should be cute or pretty and like a little, you know, not quite an apartment, but definitely a place to get away from the workings of the farm. Like, I imagine that since this base serves the other bases in terms of food production and mob farm production, that a lot of work and staff is here. Oh, we should get villagers to be staff. Okay, let's take a look at our loot from the mob farm. It's insane. That is, I only let it run for maybe 20 minutes. And we got especially the slimes. Yeah, the spooky closet. Exactly. That's the door you want to keep shut at night. Totally with you. So we got a lot of stuff that I'm very happy with. We have a lot of slime balls. I did have a slime problem, which means that because this is a 5x5, and if a slime spawned, a 3x3 slime spawned on the block next to the wall, they were phasing out of the wall. So to address that problem, I surrounded the mob farm in walls. Same deep slate, just made a layer of walls, and that actually keeps entities from popping through That is a lot of arcane essence, right? Like, look at that. We're set. I didn't realize it would drop that much. I put looting 10 on everything, I think. I'm going to sleep so that we have sunlight. We've got our mega torch down, so we don't have a mob problem at all, but it would be nice to be able to see things. Yeah, it's a ton of arcane essence. So this accomplished exactly what I wanted it to, which was provide us with some resources we wouldn't normally have. Or wouldn't have as much access to. Right? Like, it works great. We'll turn off its lights for a second. Someday. Hello, there we go. I was like, hello, mobs? Do we have a thing? Pretty great, actually. Oh, like, getting rid of the zombie villagers kind of makes me cry, but I think we have easy villagers in here. Nope. Well, we have a quantum catcher. We can just grab them. Or what is it? Yeah, quantum catcher. Look at me getting the word right. Yes. Okay, these actually go in here. But the amount of loot from here is insane. So one of the things I'm going to do is probably just out on the side is just put up a set of storage drawers and run this, run an item pipe to a storage drawer controller so we can sort and store everything. And then figure out how to filter. This is the stuff that needs to be filtered out. All of the scrolls, look at these. Like, I'm getting the RF Tools Dimension stuff, which is great. But the number of iron scrolls is crazy. And some of them, look at that, a rare. Most are uncommon, or I haven't seen anything super crazy. But we can combine these, right? Like, it's important to keep a hold of them. Oh my goodness, this is already out of control. But we should, like, I think if we sort all of this into drawers, we should be, yeah, we're officially out of room. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. So use our same pickup system. It should be pretty easy just to route it over to a storage drawer. I mean, maybe we build a little room underneath, but you know, I'm leaning towards storage up top because I have FTB chunks, and yeah, I have them loaded because why was I loading them? Oh, because our storage is here and I couldn't access it. So the chunks are loaded and protected. Like, even if a creeper comes wandering out of the woods, it's not going to be able to blow anything up. Right? I mean, I guess we could route it to the house. Like, to a basement there. That seems... maybe we'll dig one out under here. And then we won't have to stand in the rain while we're trying to work. Game. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Let's make a storage drawer controller and some storage drawers. And I harvested more wood just for this purpose, but I don't think I've turned it into actual wood. Also, our storage is a little full, 482 out of 500 stacks. We're gonna need to address that. And I want to make the 2x2 drawers for this. I don't think we need that many. Like 16 ought to be plenty. There aren't that many individual items that we need to take care of. And I think we want to use laser IO to sort, like to filter out the scrolls. I say that, maybe we just have a big container at the end of the row of moving items along. So everything that can go into the storage drawers will, and anything that can't can go into the chest. Because I don't want to build storage for... Don't really want to build storage for all those different scrolls, but I don't want to lose them. Super importante. Okay, we also need a drawer controller. And that needs a redstone comparator. Oh wow, I don't have any redstone torches. Maybe let's make a few of those. Possibly. Stick them in there. Draw controller. Boom. And oh, blocks of quartz. Okay. No, I need you to actually just use the quartz that we have. Thank you. 1, 2. 1 draw controller. And that means we have 14 of those now. Let's make it 18 just for funsies. Anything else right now? I don't think so. I'm gonna make sure I have some item pipes. Item pip. Yeah, we have 8. That's what I was afraid of. Let's get a couple more. Some droppers. And some pipes. And a pipe wrench. It's hiding in here, of course. I love it. Gimme, gimme. I think our solution to our ever-expanding storage is just going to be to make another modular storage unit. That seems to be the easiest way to keep us mobile right now. We're probably on the way, maybe another base or so, and we're going to need to migrate to our refined storage. But that would require power. And we're going to talk about power today too, and our options for that. I don't know that we're going to get to it, but we're going to talk about it. Okay, our absorption hopper is the thing that is pulling all of the items. How are we doing on essence? Can I tell how much is in there? I mean, it looks like a lot. How do I turn on advanced toolkit? Can you tell me how much is in there? No idea. Is it still sitting in the absorption hopper? No? Okay, we'll figure that out later. So we want, instead of our items going over here to this chest, we want them to go over to a storage unit. Let's use our trusty mining gadget. Very carefully to help us hollow out an area for a storage solution. I wonder if we need to go down a tiny bit. Maybe one more layer down so that we can put a roof on it and it not be the dirt. And I will get... I started just putting my torches in my backpack. I wasn't using them. I think that's dangerous. And we can make this pretty later. In fact, what kind of floor would we make in here? I think let's just stick to the theme of the mob farm, right? Although I do have blackstone. That might make a fun floor. Or the kivy. Let's use the kivy. Since we have a bunch of it, I don't think we need that much, and you can get it any time in the mines. Let's do it. Let's do it. So it's chill Minecraft morning, building the storage for our mob farm. And somehow I made a hole. Yeah, this is cool. This has like, it looks like carpet, kind of. But it's a nice solid feeling block. Okay, let's go one more. So that it doesn't feel crowded. And but okay. We're gonna set our storage drawer set up right in the middle. It's like I planned it. Which our drawer controller can go anywhere, actually. So this is one of the wacky things about this. Let's do that. Let's put the drawer controller, like, you'll never believe this. It's the coolest thing ever. We're gonna stick our drawer controller. Where are we gonna put our barrel? I want to move the barrel of iron stuff down here. Right? Also, a ladder would help. I'm full, I can't get up. Let's close our hatch. Close our hatch. So we'll probably have our item pipe come out there. We want access to this, right? Let's make it look on purpose, possibly. Like build it into the wall and then hide it. Might be fun. I don't think I'm hilarious. There we go. I see this a lot where... Yeah. We hide the awkward wire somewhere else. It doesn't look like, it doesn't matter what it looks like back here, right? Ta-da. And then let's grab our little pipe and say, we do want you to interact with the drawer here, or the absorption hopper. And let's change the absorption hopper. So items are now going to be to the north instead of the south. So north needs to be item, and you'll see that the connection changes. And we can get rid of that. And that means we can shorten our fluid pipe. And say that the fluid pipes now go to the south. So fluid doesn't go down, fluid goes south. And then we want to make sure we tell the pipe itself that it's allowed to pull fluid from there. Okay, because we're going to move that crate. For sure. I don't think... we won't need our item collector anymore. I think we can get rid of that now that we have the absorption hopper. And the absorption hopper is centered under the mob farm, which is great. So now we can hide all this stuff back here. I'll put a light back here. And pretending that we have picked a block for the walls, let's see. What do we have that's nice? I mean, Darkstone's cool. I think let's just go with our theme here. So if we made a blackstone wall out of the back wall, now all our pipe shenanigans are hidden, right? like so. And I think we're good to dig this out and put a ceiling in. I don't think we're under the farm yet. I was afraid of hitting a block that was one of our water sources. I think we're okay. We might use slabs for our ceiling. Give us a little more height. So we'll do that around all the 4 walls. Woo. And my whole point was we can leave the drawer controller there ridiculously because functional storage is way cooler than the old storage version of this. I want 4 rows up. I think maybe it's hard to reach, and let's just do 3. Right? And if we make a linking tool, one of these, so we need a drawer. Do I have a drawer? No. Let's make some oak drawers to satisfy this crafting recipe. So I need a linking tool and a configuration tool. Super easy. So our linking tool, we say this is this drawer controller that we're linking to. And we say these are the drawers we want to link to it. They don't have to be touching anymore. It's insane. Now the green box is how, I think, is how far away. If we were above ground, you would see a big wide area. Because they have to be within 32 blocks of the storage drawer. The drawer controller, pardon me. Okay, let's switch to the configuration tool. And if you shift right click on air, you change modes, and all we want is the locking mode. And I'm going to do it on the drawer controller, and look, it changed all of our drawers to be locked, which is cool. Because we don't want items to go in here without permission. Bad item, no click. And so let's go ahead and pre-populate some of these based on what's in here. So slimes, bones, ender pearls, rotten flesh. Winnie could put on her armor to make more room. Yeah, but don't need that or that or that. Come back with that. What else? The little fragments of ender pearl pieces. Let's start with the classic, like spider eye, bone, gunpowder. The classic mob drops, right? String, bone. We can also automate putting these items in here too. Like we can set up in fact, we should do that. Maybe. Oh, rain stop. Very, very good. Oh, I forgot slime balls, sugar, redstone, carrot, potato, iron come from zombies. The glowstone's coming from witches. I'm excited about the extra redstone. There's that. Don't think we get wheat as a drop. Iron is good. Bottles are important. I guess the 2 kinds of potion, the arrows and the heart container. Oh, we cannot forget the arcane essence. Okay, the glowstone, arrows. Let's do the potions down here. Potions with bottles, probably. Arrows can go there. Arcane essence, let's put it with the bottles. Heart containers. There's another potion of healing. Sticks. And I think that's it. Sticks are another witch drop. They can go with arrows. So that means if I did this, move item pipes, this is just temporary. I'm actually going to hook it to the item pipe itself and not, I don't want to confuse the storage drawer. Like that. And if we use our wrench, I should be able to say, pull everything from there, and this should start emptying. Yep, there it goes. Very slowly. Let's add an upgrade real quick. If we go to the pipes mod, we can do a basic pipe upgrade for pretty inexpensively. And just whack it in there. There we go. Now it should pull, yeah, 8 items at a time. And we're going to quickly run out of storage space in here. And let's show the configuration tool. We want to show, yeah, we're showing amounts. Let's grab some copper upgrades, because I think that's what we have the most of. And make some copper blocks. I think just a couple. I don't think we need many. Oh, we need drawers. Of course we do. Da-da. And so if I shift, oops, without torch in your hand, if you shift right click, you'll get the UI. And now we can hold 4.1k ender pearls instead of 512, right? Or 1k instead of however many. That upgrades the amount of items we can hold in here. And especially for these 3, that's going to be important. We're probably going to have to come back in and add more upgrades. It's still working on that. Do we need to upgrade our pipes? What's the next one? I think it's just gold with that one. Yes, give me that. Let's make it a tier 2. It's just a wee bit of gold and redstone. We can do that. And now we're getting, yes, that's better. 16 at a time. Should be pretty fast. Putting everything in storage. We are going to need more upgrades, but that's okay. And then what we can do is downstream from, I know this is crazy looking, we'll clean it up. Part of the reason I wanted to hide this is downstream from our storage drawer, we can continue the item pipe, and anything that can't go in there, we can put in this other barrel. Is it daylight? Yes. Beautiful. Can I pick you up? Crate. I'm sorry, not barrel. So it should, I say this, it shouldn't pull. Yeah. Everything's prioritized by the drawer controller. Nice. Oh, you can add range upgrades to these? That's cool. I didn't know that. And I think our chest is empty. Look at that. Nice. I do not want to vein mine that. For obvious reasons. Where'd the dirt go? Give me some dirt. And I said we didn't need this anymore. Because we're pulling everything with our hopper. Oop. We do still need the liquid storage. I think that is fine the way it is right now. It's really not that much. So let's close this up. Like so. How are we doing on... We could configure these to, was it when I hold the tools in my hand? No, this one. We could configure it to show me not the upgrades. Locking, hide show amounts. I definitely want amounts, but I want fullness too. You can turn on and off whether or not the items are showing. If you're having lag issues with a big bank of storage drawers, of functional storage drawers, you might try turning off your item renders. That'll probably help a lot. For sure. So we don't even need to connect it up. I just like the best thing is that you don't need to connect it with pipes and things. Okay, let's test it out. Run the mob farm. Boom. I've been on mute this whole time. Oh, you have to go, Jacob? Okay, take care. How long have I been on mute? The whole episode, potentially. Who knows? Hopefully I just muted to cough and it's been just a second or two. Got anything new? We're definitely getting more ender pearls. Hi Vovo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just setting up our storage for our little mob farm. Use drawer controller. Oh yeah, we're getting new stuff. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna finish decorating out that room real quick while we can. I like our kind of simple blackstone for the walls, Givy for the floor. Mostly because I don't want to look at dirt. I don't mind stone rooms. But the dirt, Let's go ahead and go all the way up. And then maybe we'll do something nice like the wood for the ceiling. Do some arcane archwood slab maybe for the ceiling. Dun. I know, I used to, I'm torn. Sometimes I put my mob farm collection underground because that's the safest offer. Oh, you're my new subscriber, Vovo. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription. How did you find me, just out of curiosity? Were you just hunting fun Minecraft to watch? I hope so. I've had a number of folks the last couple of days who are like, oh, I just found your channel, which is great. I say welcome. We're here for relaxing Minecraft and fun. That's my whole goal. Oop. Definitely need more blackstone. Let's see. Oh, there's some cracked ones. Mm-hmm. There we go. We can put some cracked ones in here. Give it some personality. Maybe, possibly. I mean, nobody's gonna see these back here, but I'll know. Oh, skivvy. Although that's not bad, really. It's a happy mistake. I'll know. I'll know there are cracked ones back here. Got really dark. Keep doing it. Must be a thing. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, now we need better light because, ew. Let's do a couple of lanterns. Because we can. And probably well spaced for lighting purposes. And let's put our ladders back so we can get out of here. And it's dark again. Feature. And what kind of ceiling? I said we had what, some kind of slab. Do I have any archwood slabs left? Probably not. I've been very ruthless about cleaning out the storage because we're very low on storage space. But let's take these little guys. Clear this. The only thing I would like to be added to this AI, to the UI, is a clear button. I've yet to see that. Well, that's gonna be good. Sometimes it's just what kind of nice block do I have in my, do I have access to already? And we're out. No, Mr. Bill. There we go. Nice. Okay, there is dirt under there, but that's the actual dreadful dirt for the farm, except for this one. But anything above that, I don't want to touch because reasons. Maybe we could do that one. And this one. But that's really it. Everything else is going to have to stay. And let's put, just for giggles, let's hang a lamp back here. Check our light levels. Yeah, we're golden. And okay, we are getting, this is the other thing I want to add is if anything doesn't go, like we want to trash the swords and the crowns and the whatevers. But that might be a mission for another day. I think right now we're good in terms of our resources. Now we need to make sure, the only problem is that we don't have access to these through our regular storage system. I think our temporary solution is that as we need to add ender pearls or slime or things to storage, we'll do that. So I'll take a stack of ender pearls. I'll take 2 stacks of slimes. And we'll just add them to our storage. We have plenty of bones. We have plenty of the other things for sure. Oh, you know what? I might take the arcane essence. But we know it's here, and we have the ability to teleport between all of our bases using waystones. So yeah, I'm going to turn off our fans for these. I didn't estimate not being able to reach them. These don't cost us any power at all. Mob grinding utilities for the win. Very easy. Let's take a little nap. And then we'll kind of probably make another storage drawer. Or sorry, storage module from RF Tools so that we can not be running into these storage issues because we're full up. Right now we're using 3 crates. Oh yeah. Oh, we use some of our stuff. That's good. That in the wood, dirt in there. Why are y'all in there? Y'all need to go in here. I mean, it's getting, this is the biggest concern. 478 out of 500. So we need to make another one of these and probably a tier 4 to get rid of stuff. Because I don't know that I want to run around with a whole set of functional drawers, right? I kind of like, just being able to throw, you know, these 5 things in our pocket, and that'll be 6. Sorry, flour. You're going to be deprecated to storage. Okay, for now, let's put our slime away and our tools away. And the honey, and that's my arrow, and the arcane dust, and the pipes. And there's my to-do list. And my backpack is a disaster. Wow. Because we were busy, weren't we? That all this gets put up. Oh no, there's so many things. Seeds. Woo. Okay. The bee stuff goes in here. Pipes and upgrades go in there. Cobble. Oh, the kivy actually needs to go in there, but that's fine. Always with the inventory management. Apologies. Never a dull moment. That goes in the trash. I did make a trash can. What is this one? Devour. Put you up. You guys can go up. I do want some sugar cane, but I don't think we need unreasonable amounts. Like so. The cyan rose. Don't want to lose you. Recycle most of you. The dimlet I actually want to go in here. Somehow I have managed to carry it with me. There we go. Yeah, we need a way to access that. Probably XNet is the solution. That's the easiest, but it does require power. And we're not there yet. We're working on power. We're going to talk about power today. I wanted to see if... Yes, so we have advanced generators in this pack. And that might be a fun thing to do. We will not do power implementation here at this base. Here's my plan. My plan is threefold. We have 3 more bases to build. This is our farm base, right? So where we do all our farming, mob farming, and farm farming, which I thought was fun. We need a base. The thing we're going to do tomorrow is take off on a new adventure with some of our bees, which we're going to get packed up today, and go find a flower forest or the equivalent and make a bee production base. So a bee base where we can produce resources because we've got productive bees in the Direwolf pack. And then we're going to need to make a power base. So we'll go somewhere else, maybe a desert or a Badlands. Because I think we want to do a combination of power sources like solar and wind and the advanced generators, because that'll actually give us a lot of power. But using fuel or producing fuel, and we can produce fuel from renewable sources like biofuel or crops. And Jolly, is it public? No, this is a private server. It's just for my Let's Play. I am working on a community server, but it's probably going to be at the end of the summer. No, it is not a public SMP. Just for my streaming. But I will be having a public server at the end of the summer. Likely, probably at All the Mods 10, possibly. I think that's going to be the next pack that we play. If not Enigmatica 10, but it will definitely be a modded server for the community. Because I think that is very important. Yeah, that's the plan. Still working on it. Still getting this Discord set up. Getting the server, figuring out what server and how we're going to manage that, because it needs to be whitelisted and what are the requirements. Because, you know, we don't want folks coming in and making a mess of things. We want to keep it very friendly and happy and safe for folks. It's a huge part of my goal for this community. Yeah, so we're still in our nomadic mindset. And the way we're going to handle the power, once we produce the power, we're going to use RF tools to move that power around the world. Because if you didn't know, RF Tools has these amazing things called dimensional cells. And it's a block that can store power, right? It's just an energy battery, holds power. But you can put, as long as you put a link card in them to the original cell, they can be multi-blocks, but they can be in any dimension, anywhere in the world. Now it does cost, there's a little bit of a tax on that. The further away they are, the more is charged for moving that power around the world. Although I've never experienced it at any level that like actually uses more power than a good power system can produce. And we can mitigate that by using dimensional shards to create an infuser. And if you infuse the blocks, the machines, like even you can infuse the power cells, you can improve them by you're just infusing them with dimensional shards, which is the reason I've been so adamant about collecting dimensional shards in the Nether, so that we have a very good supply of them. Yes, we have over 1,000, which is very important. We also have, because I went mining in the Nether again with our fabulous mining gadget, I have, where are they? 27 ancient debris. That's pretty good, right? I mean, it's barely enough to do what I want to do with it, but it's a start. So in order to maximize our ancient debris, and I know I'm going down another rabbit hole, but we want scrap from it, right? Like we want the netherite scrap, because that's how we make netherite ingots, and netherite ingots is my goal. So if we made an enrichment chamber, hey Tom, how's it going? Oh, I should check out, Anjali says I should check out Fury uses Kogetsu and collab with him. I will check his channel out. That sounds cool. Hey Tom, how's it going? Happy Monday, sir. So we want to use an enrichment chamber to maximize our ancient debris. So we get 2 netherite scraps by using an enrichment chamber. And I want netherite scraps to make Netherite ingots, because we need netherite ingots to make. I gotta go to ancient. Ancient. Nope. What's it called? Arcane. Nope. Aether. Aether steel. I want aether steel armor. Chest plate, helmet. Look at that. Plus 13 armor for every piece. It's crazy. But it is crazy expensive. You need a netherite chest plate and an aether steel ingot, along with a smithing template. I have the smithing templates, no problem. I'm working on the netherite chest plate. So we have plenty of netherite to make a full set of netherite gear. But each aether steel ingot needs 4 netherite ingots. It's crazy. Scraps are easy. I have a ton of this. The aether steel debris, no problem. No problem. But this, we need 4 per piece. So we need 16 netherite ingots plus the 4. So we need 20. We're not there yet. Not quite. What did I just do with my ancient debris? Oh, I put it back. Okay, good. Good, because it needs to go in there. Let's run upstairs and take a nap. In our cute little bedroom cubby. Ta-da! It's going. Work is work. I hear ya. It's going, he says. Okay, let's take a look at our to-do list. What have I even done? I showed off the changes to the garden, the attic bedroom, and the kitchen. Yay. We've done the storage. We ended up not using laser IO for filtering, although I might do that in the future. So that's done. Yay. Bees. Oh, we're going to make a mule because we're getting ready for our journey. And then we are going to ride this bumblebee. In fact, let's just ride the bumblebee first because that sounds fun. So we need a honey treat. Which is a bottle of honey and a honeycomb. Ta-da. And then we need to add it to a fishing rod to make a honey treat on a stick. And this is why we couldn't ride the bee earlier. I've put a set, or not, we could ride him. We couldn't make him go where we wanted. So I put a saddle on him, right? And this is cool. Get out of my armor, because who needs armor? But we can't tell him where to go. Like, it's fun. But I'd like to be able to steer him. And this is how you steer him. With a honey treat. Dun, 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 dun. That's so good. Let's go on an adventure on our bee. This is so awesome. Now, I'm sad that I can't seem to make him go higher. Hey, Starbuncle buddy. He seems to have a fixed distance from the ground when you're riding him. Like, spacebar doesn't do anything. Looking up doesn't do anything. He just has a nice constant hover, which might be dangerous when we, see, like, cave stuff. Although we're definitely not hitting the ground, so that's good. But can he go up cliffs? This is the test, right? Will you take me to the top of the mountain? Take me to the top. No. No. He just stares at it. So we've got to, like, I think we treat him like a horse. Like, he's got good hops, right? So as long as there's a hop. Oh, yeah, see, that's a ticket. As long as there's a hop, and it seems to be about 5 blocks. He can't go up more than 5 or 6 blocks. That's fine. And then coming down is going to be terrifying. Woo! No fall damage, though. That's great. Hi, sheep. Can we bounce on your head? Boom, boom. No. This is the best. So he's like a bouncy horse. This is pretty cool. Where have we not gone on the map? I was going to try to go explore some stuff real quick. No? Can I? We can get it. We can get up stuff like this, no problem. But high cliffs, you'll have to approach. And then I guess have a lead available or a quantum catcher so you can pick him up. I mean, maybe we should travel by bee. How is he over the water? He's pretty good, I think. Can you... I just worry about if he'll get one shot by a drown. Right? Like, we could do it. But if they shoot at me and they hit him, that we're SOL. No more bee. No bee. Who be or not who be? That is the question. Be yourself. That's pretty great, though, I gotta say. Okay, I approve heartily of bee travel. I think it's great for running around and exploring, especially over land. He feels like not super fast, but I feels like about the same speed that I could sprint. And very fun, although I will tell you, the bouncing up and down, there's a little bit of motion sickness, probably, with the constant, yeah. There's a little swoop, because it's not predictable. Oh, oops. Nope. Where is it? There we go. Our sugar cane's out of control. Out of control, I say. Wait, it's a great way to tour the base. Like, maybe he's our base tour bee. Here's the orchard. Here are our grapes and hops. Because I don't think he damages crops. Nope. We can tour the gardens on our bee. So I'm going to go put him in the barn, I think. As yet another fabulous mount. Oh, or maybe let's put him out here with the other bees. That's probably a better option. If I get my inventory back there. And do I have a fence? No, I was ruthless cleaning out storage because we're so out of room. Let's do that. We go over here, little buddy. Nice. Want to give him a home with his bee friends. Okay, this way. Thank you. Okay, I need to get the lead and just take him over there. Can we? Yep. There we go. Can you come here? Gotcha. Stinker. There you go. So you have access to flowers and friends, right? He's definitely a bouncy ride. You cannot retrieve the saddle off of them. Just FYI. I haven't tested it out. I've tried to right click and stuff, and I assume that they're like a llama or the beast from the raids, where you must, or a pig, you must sacrifice the animal. Okay, we will save the bee honey treat on a stick. Let's make some golden carrots and make a mule or two. How do I know there are, there we go. It's like, I know there are gold nuggets in there. Game. Look at all the bees. They're so happy. Okay, you two. I would like your attention, please. We give that to you and that to you, and would y'all please? Okay, we're not watching. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Look, it's a baby mule. Okay, and if we were really smart, we would grab some hay bales. I used a lot of them for decorating. And if you feed a baby horse or donkey a hay bale, they grow up much faster. Do we have a saddle? We do. First, we must tame them like any other horse. What do we got? 14 hearts. That's a good sign. We want you to be tanky, sir. They're as stubborn as a donkey. There we go. Okay. And let's put this back. Y'all can just stay together. That's fine. Aw. Ooh, he's nice and fast. Like comparatively, compared to a donkey. So the reason you would bother to make a mule is that they have much better stats than a donkey. Their health and they don't occur wildly. They do not occur in the wild. You have to make them. You have to breed a horse and a donkey. But if you I started with a good donkey. A donkey had really high health. I don't know what we have in terms of jump abilities. Let's see if we can get over a fence. Yes, we can. So we probably have a... Let's test. Can we get over 2 blocks? Probably not. Oh, we can! That's what you're looking for. A minimum 2 block. I mean, it'd be nice if it were higher. But that is fantastic. Give me that hay bale. Give me that hay bale. Super cute, right? Like, he's great. Okay, now we gotta name him. Koala! How are you this morning, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Okay, Mr. Mule now has his own. And then this is the best part. The other reason you would do this. Nope. Because just like a donkey, if you click them with a chest, they give you a small chest worth of storage. So 15 extra storage slots on your traveling companion, which is huge. Like, that is excellent. So this is going to be the friend that we take with us tomorrow to go find a place for our new bee home. Okay, and to make bee cages, this is the other thing we need to do. We do need honey bottles. Okay, let me grab glass bottles out of storage, and I've been collecting honey. We need more bottles, apparently. Because I want to take a good amount of bees with us and then have enough cages to grab important bees on our way. And we have, what are they called? Hive? No. House? No. Literally, we have beehives, but I can't remember what they're called. Nests. My bad. There we go. So we have a green carpenter bee, 2 green and 2 yellow carpenter bees. And I have a couple of reed bees. So those we already have. We don't have to get. But anything else that looks interesting out and about, we want to be able to capture. Because the next goal is a bee farm. Because you want to be yourself. Because the resourceful bees are in this pack, in case that was unclear. And resourceful bees, or what are they called? Productive bees? My bad. Productive bees. And the reason productive bees are so cool is once you have bees, they produce honeycomb. Look at them all. Glowing bees, creeper bees, dye bees, redstone bees. Where's our regular redstone bee? There he is. Destabilized redstone bee. Oh my gosh. There he is. Redstone bee, he even has a little hat. But a redstone bee produces redstone comb, right? And if you take redstone comb and you put it in a centrifuge, you get redstone dust. You also get wax and honey, which is great. But mostly I'm interested in the bee providing us redstone. And they all work that way. So if we look at, what's a good one that we would want? A niter bee. Leaf cutter. Look at all these. Man, oh, Invar bees. And you, to get an Invar bee, we need to breed a nickel bee with an iron bee, right? And to get an iron bee, we need to breed an ashy mining bee with a crystalline bee. And an ashy mining bee occurs, you can get them to spawn in a gravel nest, a sand nest, or a dirt nest. And I've actually bookmarked an ashy mining bee in the world. So that's basically bee. Like bees, production of bees is pretty easy. You just gotta like follow the bee lineage down to the bee that you want. So for example, we have green and yellow carpenter bees, right? So the green carpenter bee, if you breed them with a yellow one, you get a lumber bee. And that's what we want. We want to make them have babies because the lumber bee, if you give them a piece of wood instead of a flower, right, they will produce that wood type for you. And they can do all 94 log types in the game. They can even do strip. Like if you give them a stripped oak log or a stripped oak wood, that's what they will produce, which is super cool. And then in, if we make advanced hives for them, you can put up to 5 bees together producing things. So we'll want to come up with a little way to, you know, put them all in their little bee houses. We'll have, but we need space to do that, and we need access to a ton of flowers. Right, guys? So we're going to bring, and you need the honeycomb, clearly. You need the honeycomb and the honey also that they produce in order to keep progressing. Now, once you have a couple of productive bees making your honey and your wax for you, but you'll always need vanilla bees for the honeycomb, I think. Where's regular honeycomb? There. Like, where do we get it? Always. Yeah, you're just always going to need a regular bee to produce your honeycomb. That's it. That's the only place to get it. Regular vanilla bees. We'll take a few of those with us. So let me make some more bottles because I think I was cooking glass. Possibly. And if not, let's make some more. And let's use our time in a bottle. Make it go super fast. I love it. Okay. Ooh, let's have a sip of tea. Oh, it's good. I like the way our little farmhouse turned out. Maybe we'll decorate this corner of the room before we leave. I don't know if we want workshop-y things or maybe living room stuff. I feel like we did well with the kitchen, having a little sitting area back here. Probably should have bar stools on the counter. I didn't even think about that. Maybe a little corner sofa. I don't know if we can do that. Can we do that with handcrafted? We can make the couches. We can also make really fancy beds too. And fancy trim. And cool little things like cups and bowls and little crockery combos. And you make the reason that how you get the couches and stuff to change color, you make cushions. And the cushions are not that expensive, but you can just make white ones and then dye them with dye. So just white wool with feathers, which is part of the reason I wanted to raise chickens. And I think you only need the sheets for the beds. Yeah. So I haven't made the bed yet. But we've made the chairs, the benches I put outside, and all the cabinets are really nice. And then they have some cool little trophies. Like you can make a pufferfish trophy, salmon trophy. You can hang stuff up. Spider trophy. Tropical fish trophy. Oh, maybe we make a tropical fish trophy. That'd be cool. Oh, please. I see Blaze. Where did it go? Buffer, salmon, silverfish. There it is. I'm sure we have a tropical fish. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. Maybe let's put that. Where do we put that? Oh, it went in my backpack. Hold on. Where do we put that? In the kitchen? But over the living area. There we go. Tropical fish trophy. That's awesome. The other thing we haven't done that I want to do before we leave this base is make a little fishing pier. Okay, but I got sidetracked. I was making bottles. We were waiting on glass, and we need to make another storage thing. So let's make some bottles. A little bit crafting with Winnie today. But hopefully we've spent enough time out and about. Yeah, let's just go full stack because we have so many bees that our honey production. And why, yes, I would click on the other ones, but then they would get mad because I haven't put campfires under them. And I'm not sure I want to. Like, I think we're getting plenty. We just go out there every once in a while, grab some. I do want to store my XP. Or at least some of it. Let's check the container. Yep. Just in case. You know. And I think I can make a multi-block out of these tanks. I'm not sure. It's going to fill up and then stop. Yeah. That's okay. That's full of XP. That's good. And it can be broken. The oak drawer needs packing tape to be broken. Let's put that back. We made bottles. Let's make another storage. RF tools for anyone who missed the awesome episode where we made our storage drawers. So we need a... Where are they? There we go. Modular storage. You start with one of these and then you add one of these cards to it. So we need a machine frame. Yay. And modular storage. Boom. And then we'll make cards. So we'll start with this one. And then let's upgrade to tier 2 and upgrade to tier 3. I think I'm going to need blocks for all of those. Yes. Oh, it's a little expensive. 2 blocks of gold. 2 blocks of quartz. And we can upgrade it. And the tier 3 holds 300 stacks. That might get us by. What's tier 4? 2 stacks of diamonds. How are we on diamonds? Okay, I'm going to pass on that. We'll just have a tier 3 storage for now. And do I have an infuser yet? I don't think I do. That might be worth it. Machine infuser. Can the storage... Do these get an infusing bonus? Okay, the modular storage doesn't, but the storage scanner would be worth it because it'll use less power. I mean, not that it uses that much power at all. But that's probably worth it. And that will get rid of some of our storage. So let's do that. Let's make a machine infuser. I could show you what all the shenanigans are about. And then let's get a bunch of dimensional shards. Stacks, please. There we go. It does take a lot. And I don't remember if this needs power. It does. So we're just going to set it up here next to our power source. Okay, we're done with the squeezer right now. So now it's getting power from our fabulous little generator. And we're going to take the modular storage. Nope, that's our new one. Hold on. This is just the fancy chest. Let me sleep. It got too dark. Too dark without shaders. I can't control the lighting. Oh, I guess I can get rid of all the server messages. Yay for good backups. Okay. Before I confuse anyone, so our storage scanner is the thing that scans the area for valid storage sources and lets us say we want all of those storages to appear on here. So it's looking in a 1 block radius, and it has found the modular storage, which is actually holding a whole bunch of items, as well as these 3 crates, right? So when we access it, and it needs a little bit of power, we can craft, there's a crafting grid on the left, from anything in those 4 storages, right? We can see all of it or pull anything out of it, which is fantastic. And so we could just add more crates, but I'd like a little more storage than the crates. The crates have a 9x9 storage, which is wonderful. That's 80 something stacks, 81 stacks, right? But this, if we put in the tier 3 storage module and lock it, this thing holds 300 stacks. So that's more than 3 times the amount of items that one of the crates can hold. And if I pick it up and turn the magnet off of my backpack and set it next to our storage scanner and then rescan at a 1 block radius, okay, it sees everything, right? We need to tell it, okay, do not look at the cutting block. Do not look at the generator. Don't look at the machine infuser. But there's our new modular storage, and it does not have anything in it. Empty, right? But if I put some dimensional shards in it, and then I look at it, there are the dimensional shards. So I do want it routable, and I want to move it up in the list because when this runs out of room, I want it to start putting things in the second one, right? And I can pull that out of there. And so now this little modular storage with its 300 spots is part of our storage network. So we can, as we put more stuff in here, and then we'll just pick up these 6 blocks along with the generator and take it with us. And that's what makes us nomadic, right? Just throw those 6 blocks in my backpack and that's all of our items. All of them, except for what's in the mob farm and stuff. Okay. In order to improve this setup, the storage scanner requires a little bit of power, which is not bad, but let's make it require even less. So I'm going to stick it in here with a bunch of dimensional shards, and you can see that it's consuming those shards. And if we look at the tooltip, it's infusing this machine. It's going to take 4 stacks of shards to infuse it completely. And I don't know that we can actually measure the amount of power that it is reduced, the power use that it gets reduced by, but it should be significant. And then if we were really smart, I would make another machine infuser and infuse the infuser so that the infuser takes less to infuse. Yeah. I mean, it would save on power, but it's fine. We're just running on coal right now. And it's used like 7 pieces of coal to do all this, so I'm not too worried about it. And there it goes. It's going to slow down a little. So can I time in a bottle you? And will that make you go faster? It will. It burns that coal super fast. That's all right. That way the power consumption can keep up with the infusion process. So 1 more stack ought to get this 100% infused. Which means we should be able to run like as we're traveling around and set it down because it holds its power. I shouldn't have to use the generator on it at all. And it'll still provide us with access to our storage. There we go. We stick it back in here. We have to reset it, tell it, hello, please look around you. So I guess that's the only real disadvantage, is you have to tell it every time how to set up its storage, but that's easy. That took me, what, 3 seconds? And there's access to all of our items. Bloop, bloop. Is it using another one yet? Nope. It's fine. As soon as this fills up, and like we can do smart things like move all the arcane essence. I'm sorry, move all the blocks of amethyst over to the other storage thing. You know, I could move bulk items like dirt and bamboo and like things that are taking, like the clay. Holy crap. So if I took all of our clay out of here and put it in here, now we're down to 475 storages, but you know, then I'm gonna have to remember that the clay and the amethyst is over here. So I'm just gonna treat these two like giant chests because we'll always be able to access them from the storage thing. So who cares? Store the clay in there. Nice. And we have our tablet scanner, and I need to make sure that this is still. I'm gonna shift click on the storage scanner with the control screen module, which we made, and then open the tablet back up and put that screen control module in it. And so now we have access to our storage as long as the chunks are loaded where the scanner lives, right? So this chunk is loaded in FTB chunks. As long as those chunks are loaded, I have access to our storage from anywhere in any dimension. So if you ever want to do a modded nomadic let's play or a modded nomadic playthrough, this is the way you can keep yourself nomadic without being stuck in one place, and your storage can go with you. In fact, we could leave the storage here and just interact with it through here, but I like taking it with us because in, like, for example, in this instance, we upgraded it because we needed more space. And we'll probably take all this with us. I don't know. I try to leave each of our bases in a condition where we can come in, throw down our storage scanner stuff, and keep on going every time we go back and forth between a base. And every base is connected via waystones. So we have Mountain View home. I mean, we might as well visit Cleo while we're here. Callie while we're here. This is where our nether portal is. Ta-da! And all our nether mines. A little bitty starter farm, but this was our little bitty starter house. Or the first base, because it had a pretty view. And we needed a place to kind of get organized and craft our first storage scanner. And you can see that it's set up already with a generator that as soon as I plop the scanner down and all of its multi-block, it'll get powered up. And we have an enchanting setup. I have not decorated this at all. Look, our bed is in a very sad little room with a table and one dandelion. Aww. And then we had another temporary base. We've been very nomadic. The Red Desert Village base, which is kind of cool. Didn't do anything here but make a little hovel. Ta-da! Excuse me, sir. That's it. Like, we have a mine and a bed. We didn't spend very long here, right? But I marked it as a base because we might, this biome is kind of cool. We might come back and do something fun here. We need a desert base eventually. Okay, I'm back. And then of course the farm base where we are. Farm. All the farms. Farming the farm. More honey. Hello, bees. Wow, y'all are... There's a crazy amount of bees. I think they all have homes. I think I have enough beehives out. There's 3 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 24. Yeah. Is there anybody that doesn't go back into a hive? Other than our friend the bumblebee? No, we're good. Because I think all of the hives are maxed out. They all have 3 bees. Which is good. Okay. Donkey. Mule. Mule name. What are we going to call the mule? Maybe I'll leave that till next episode. I'll put a call to action and say comment, or in the chat, but comment for all the viewers who are going to watch this after the fact. Comment about what we should call the mule. Our camel's name is Camellia. The cat's name is Callie. I haven't named the horse and the donkey. They were a means to an end. If you have names for the horse and the donkey, let me know. But our mule definitely needs a name before we take off traveling tomorrow morning in RL. I have culled most of the population of our animals, so we aren't leaving a ton of entities here. And I keep forgetting to get more wool from the sheep. Let's do that. Dun, dun, dun. And then let's make a let's do a little decorating in here since we've done all of our heavy lifting homework. Oh, look at all that. I moved the bamboo. Obviously. That can go up. The honey can go up. That's our storage. We're still doing that. Okay. What did I say? Decorating. Handcrafted. So let's make, what do we want in here? Do we want the dark oak couch maybe? And do I have any? I do have cushions. Do we want it? Do we care? Okay, I know I have cushions. Nope, apparently not. I must have cleaned out storage. Okay. Well, there are some cushions. And now let's do dark oak couch. I don't know if we can make a sectional. Oh, we can. How cool is that? Oh, but the lighting in here is a little strange. It does not like to be mushed up against a wall. So maybe we do it like this and leave ourselves room. Make one more. One more set. Yeah, there we go. And leave ourselves room for maybe some plants and cabinets back there to put stuff on. That's cool. Little sectional in the working area. I think I can, I need masking tape. I think I need packing tape to pick up the functional storage. Possibly. Is that a thing? Yes. Oh, sophisticated storage. Because I tried this. No? Can I really just, if I pick you up, you're not going to explode, pop cobble everywhere, right? Possibly. I'm a little worried. Sophisticated storage. I know sophisticated storage has limited barrels, right? That are similar, right? Okay, maybe it's those that need the packing tape. Okay, we're gonna try it. Ooh. Ah, nice. Okay, very good, very good. We're gonna put you. You're just cobble. Like, do we need you out right now? Probably not. I don't really want you part of the storage network at this moment. Let's just stick you in storage. It's fine. Let's take you with us. And we'll take the extra moss carpet with us. And it feels dark in here. It feels dark in here. Dun, dun, dun. A little bit dark. I love our room up here. Like, it's amazing how effective a half block was at making this not feel like it feels cozy, but not claustrophobic, right? Because I had left it as just 2 blocks high. Like, this is 2 blocks high, and that feels claustrophobic to me. But a half a block, pretty nice. Also, if anybody knows the answer, I've made the terracotta pots from Handcrafted, and you can't put anything in them. Like, I thought you could at least like put bamboo, or like the regular clay pots, you could put saplings or something. No. I've had to improvise and just put stuff on top of them to make them look like they're functional. Maybe they're just decorative. Who knows? Okay, we definitely want to take our XP with us. Mañana. And we should definitely dye the couch. I'm thinking purple? Match the house? Possibly magenta, maybe? Let's see what we have. Because we're in this biome with all these beautiful jacaranda, yeah, the lavender flowers. So I think we can take, well, first we need our mechanical squeezer, because I'm betting we get better. Do you even work? No. Rude? Okay, let's use the allium then. Because we have a ton of those. And that's vanilla. Okay, that gives us magenta. Let's try a magenta cushion and see what it likes. See what it's like. So we take a regular white cushion and put magenta with it. We get a magenta. Oh, that's going to be very pink. That's very pink. That's not bad, though. Really, it goes with the little swirlies. It's Barbie pink, isn't it? I kind of like it. Let's try purple. Do I have any? I think we might have to use red and blue flowers to make purple, which is crazy. So I already have blue dye. Let's chuck a couple of these in here. Wow, that was a lot. So if we go blue and red, we get purple. What does a purple cushion like? We'll do it on the other end. Or we could do both. Alternating? I don't know. I kind of like the magenta. I think the purple is a little deep. Let's see. Yep. I'm a fan of the magenta couch. Okay, let's make some cabinets for back there, or something that looks like cabinets. Da-da. And let's put all of our flowers and dyes back. And let's see, what do we have in here? We made, like, these are kitchen cabinets. I don't think we want the marble top, do we? Let's look up cabinet. What are our options? We have some oak cabinets. We can make a dark oak cabinet. Those are kind of up. What are they called counters? Yeah, there we go. Could make the counters. I don't know. Would you have a marble countertop behind a couch? You might. But I'm kind of leaning towards the contrast. We could just put tables back there, but I think it'd be nice to have the storage. So a cupboard, that's the word I'm looking for, or a drawer. I know we'll never see it. Like, we won't see the drawers. But let's try. I am out of dark oak slabs. How? Boom. It's 8. 8's enough. Maybe we make the drawers visible on the back. Is that weird? That might be weird. Oh yeah, because the things are turned in a different direction. Okay. Does that mess up our lighting? I don't know. Do we move it down one and only have like one little corner turn? I feel like it does weird things to the lighting, which is very disappointing. Do we just have a one there and just put flower pots and things behind it? Maybe. I kind of like it turning the full corner, but it feels a little crowded coming in and out, right? Like you're gonna, it's a little not feng shui, like you're gonna run into the back of the sofa. Seems bad. Let's try some of the smaller tables from Handcrafted and see if we can tuck. Like if we put a side table back there, does it mess with the lighting? No, but they don't connect. And so it looks funny. What else do we have? We could do dark oak desk. They connect, but I bet it takes up a full block space and messes with the lighting. Oop. Does it mess with the lighting? No, it does not mess with the lighting. No, it does. Look at that. Oh no, that's that one. Does the desk not mess with the lighting? That would be very good. Testing. I think we have an answer. The desk looks like a table. It has storage. And it doesn't mess with the lighting. Success. Let's make just the 4 more. Beautiful. Okay, because there's a method to my madness. I just want to be able to set stuff down on the cabinet behind the sofa, right? Like you would in your real house. Like, there's my chicken trophy. And if we got a flower pot from here and some of the other ones I made. Not a potion. Also, I got a bunch of minor pottery sherds, but I don't see a recipe for making anything. Right. Oh, that's a little crazy. These two sound good. Do that one and then the actual pot to put a flower in next to it. Yes, yes. And maybe put, we put an archwood in there? I don't know if they go in the vanilla pot. Oh, they do. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. Maybe we put more than one. Are we out? We out. Give me another flower pot, please. And what shall we put in this one? Something bright and happy. Yellow? We don't have a sunflower, but we do have dandelions. That's good. That's excellent. What else can we put out here? I don't know what I have that's like little and sits down on a shelf, right? Oh, we have this extra backpack. Hold on. Those are fun because you can set those down. Hello. Can we sort by number? Thank you. And grab that. Maybe we left our backpack on the back of the sofa. Nice. That is also storage, by the way. Is that too many brown things? I mean, it is. Can we dye the terracotta pot? I think we can dye the terracotta pots. Maybe. Maybe. I could have sworn. Yes, blue glazed thin pot Blue glazed terracotta. Oh, you can. So I can put white. I kind of like the gold. That's white glazed terracotta, blue glazed terracotta. Maybe the blue. That'd be a nice pop of color there. Let's figure out how to do that. So I need blue terracotta. Boom. And we need to put it in here and make it go faster. There we go. Crafting table with blue pot. Yes, nice. Oh, I like that much better. That's very nice. Those are cool, actually. Can I make the wide one blue? I can. And it can go on the floor. That's kind of cool. Oh, I wonder if we could put... I don't think you could put carpet on it, but that would make a cool, like, end table kind of thing. If we imagine that's a solid top. It kind of looks solid. What else? I know what else. Let's sleep. Sleepy time. I don't know. The days go by so fast when you're decorating in Minecraft. I like our little bedroomy thing. I do. Even this, despite its weird little awkward stairway, like I really struggled. There was a whole block here, like you had to crouch to get in here. It was bad. And I'm sure that the roof line will never be the same, but that's fine. Do we like our green carpet in here? My next question. Yeah, it's fine. It fits the vibe. Let's, like there's more stuff, but maybe more something that could be hanging. We don't have, bless his heart, Direwolf does not normally put a whole bunch of decorative items. We have to really improvise on our decorations, on what's available. There are a ton of... Can we make the statues from the statue mod? I don't think so. What are they called? They're not called trophies. I mean, Handcrafted has some cool trophies. Skeleton, Evoker, Pillager, Vindicator. A Witch trophy. Vindicators with an axe. Pillagers with a crossbow. Skeleton with a skull. Creeper with a skull. Or we could make more of the wall trophies, maybe? Silverfish, skeleton horse. The spider one is kind of scary. I love... Oh, the wolf trophy is with a bone. I'm going to make a pufferfish trophy. Because nobody needs a pufferfish. I mean, unless you're actually making potions. There we go. He looks hilarious. Okay, now I need to see the other ones. The goat trophy needs a goat horn. Do I have a goat horn? No. That's sad. Bear trophy is with a fish. Really? Yep, we can put a bear trophy in our living room. That's cool. Nice. Oh, I wonder if that needs to be a jukebox instead. Let's do that. Do I own one of those? I do. Yay. So this has become not just the farm base, but the party base, apparently. Do we have any records? Oh, I left them all at the other. Let's go get the record that we haven't played yet. It's at the Mountain View. It's the records that we got when we're mining the Aether Stone. There. And I still have a ton of that Aether Stone if we ever need to decorate in purple. Yeah, there's a few things here. Whatever. Hi, Callie. Bye, Callie. She's fine. She's just a whiner. Okay. Oh, it's just C418 Mall. That's cool. Hold on, we have 2 different music things happening at the same time. Now it's like, got our jazz playing. It's good. Relaxing on our new sofa. With all of our stuff. It's pretty good. Listen to tunes. The bees spinning in the background. Pretty great. Sometimes you just gotta take a minute, sip your tea. I find it appropriate that our lounge area is now in the farm base. Work hard, rest hard. Very important, right? Okay, did we do everything we wanted to do today? I think we did. Let's take a look at our to-do list. Mob farm, we made a mule. We're getting ready for the bee base. In the future, we'll work on the power. But tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up early and take off to find a flower forest. Let's take a look at our nature's compass and see how far that might be. We want to go... I need to search. Where is my search? Cancel. Open. Oh, I can't see it. So if we go to F. Flower forest. What do we got? I clicked it and then I didn't put start search. Flower forest, start search. What if I need to be... Oh, there it is. 2,900 blocks away. That's not bad, really. And it is 2289.64. This way. So it's northeast of us, which we have not been there. That's fantastic. Okay. So northeast tomorrow. Thanks, game. We'll take that with us. Let's throw all of our decorative objects back in here. And put our nature's compass away. Okay, I think we have had a very productive day today. We got a mule. We got all the bees ready. We're going to make a bunch of bee cages. As soon as I finish gathering more honey, I'll do that between streams. And tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., we will hop on our mule with all of our stuff in tow, including our storage system, and take off for a flower forest in search of the best place to build a farm to make some productive bees, to get some resources going. It's very exciting. I'm gonna breed all the bees, get all the things, yay! And then we'll also talk about what we're gonna do on Wednesday, which is go find a place to put a power base. If we don't, we might need 2 days to do the productive bees. We'll see. Bee breeding is no joke. It takes a little bit of time to get all the bees going. But thank y'all very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out and I appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.